Hello everybody, welcome into Suikoden 5. Good to see y'all today. I did some tinkering around and you notice I actually managed to get it to where I can get the chat window into the stream now, so yay! Y'all can actually see what each other is saying without having necessarily to look at your chat, and it will retain it for the streams and what have you, or for the postings on YouTube, at least to some degree. Anyway, so hello everybody! Glad y'all could make it. Alrighty, so guess I'll run around the castle a little bit. I do want to pick up a couple of things before I go into the gameplay itself, before we get into what we're actually going to be doing today. First off, I am a millionaire. I did some playing around off camera, made some money, so I've got a little bit of it. Although, a million potch doesn't actually go as far as you might think, I suppose. Since you use so much of it to sharpen weapons, it can get pretty expensive after a while. Let's see, I do want to buy a couple of things of escape scrolls because I found myself running out of some of them. And then, let's see, I got medicine. Oh god, I've got plenty of medicines. I've got a fair amount of mega medicines too. So I don't really see there being all that much I need to pick up. But I do want to make sure at least I've got some stuff on hand just in case I need it. Okay, yeah, that should do, I think. I don't think I want any of the accessories, though. I don't really do a whole lot with the accessories, which I guess I really should, but oh well. Anyhow, good to see you guys in here. How y'all doing today? Let's see. Oh, okay. Alright, let's go ahead and run around a little bit. Now, in essence, what I'm wanting to do today is I'm going to go through the Queen's campaign, which is a pretty long set of events, a pretty good series of a lot of different things actually, boss battles and I think a major battle and so on. So I will be doing a lot today actually. Ow, crud, I just hit my table. So I'm going to be doing a lot, and I'm actually going to be streaming a little bit longer than normal because of it. Also, I've got some free time, so hey, why not? You know, it's fun anyhow. Now, what we're going to need to do to officially move the plot forward is take our elevator, which we've actually gotten fixed up. Yeah, with the chat overlay, I had wanted to do it for the Wild Arms finale because I had seen it in some of the other chats, ZBWs or Cambos or Potatoes, and I wasn't sure how they did it, so I looked into it. And I had wanted to do it for Wild Arms, but unfortunately I couldn't figure it out in time. I don't know what was going on with it. So I tooled around with it a little bit for that, decided it probably wasn't the best idea to try to lay it on right then. But I tinkered with it a little bit more today and it actually worked. So there you go, I guess. Okay, so pretty much everything after you get headquarters, all the action really takes place in the war room. So I'm going to... Actually, before I do that, it's recommending that we're not going to get the chance to save for a while, so I'll go do that and waste some camera time on watching me run and go save my game. Hooray! I know, really thrilling stuff. But I want to make sure that everything is ready to go before we really get started here. Oh, by the way, Pokemon, I thought I'd mention, I started filming Suikoden 2 blind today. I actually did the first 3 episodes, so I've got your shout out in the first one, and I've got a couple of others in the other 2. So it's interesting. I'm not used to doing that sort of thing, so I might have tripped over an item or 2 in your description, but I hope I at least did a decent job. I will be editing it a little bit later today. I'll probably post it overnight or maybe early tomorrow, so you get the chance to check it out, and hopefully I didn't do too bad of a job. Alright, so now that I've got everything saved up and all that, and most of my good party's in, but I'll need to switch things around anyway. Prince, we have terrible, terrible news! I'm afraid Lady Miyakis is correct, Your Highness. Uh-oh. We have word of the enemy's new military campaign, Your Highness. Rumor has it that Lymsleia herself will be leading an army to crush the rebellion. Oh, that's not good. I mean, Lymsleia's our sister, after all. Those damn Godwins are forcing her to do this. They'll probably have a knife to her back the whole battle. How could they possibly thrust such a young child onto the battlefield and to face her own brother, the monsters? No, I think the princess herself might have suggested this. What? Why would the princess put herself in danger like that? She loves her brother, but in the Sun Palace she's so far away from him. Maybe she thinks that even meeting his enemies on the battlefield is better than sitting around in the Sun Palace. Huh. Perfect. Let's help her out. Okay, I'm down for that. Help her? How can we do that? By kidnapping the princess. Oh wow, hey, kidnapping her? Ah, I get it. Raja, by the way, is the leader of Raft Fleet. She has been one of our staunchest allies pretty much from the beginning. The Godwins are able to brand our forces as rebels and traitors in the eyes of the people. But they can only do that because they control the princess. If the princess came over to our side, they lose all legitimacy. And the war would be over. Wow, you're right. Indeed. And perhaps this is exactly what the princess herself has in mind. She may be young, but she does not lack in intellect or shrewdness. She takes after her parents. Yeah, definitely, that's for sure. And above all, she is the prince's little sister. Well, I think she probably just really wants to see the prince again, but whatever. What do you think, Your Highness? Does kidnapping your little sister sound like fun? Yeah, well, hey. Yeah, it's worth a shot. Then it's settled. Prince, let's do it. What could be better than saving the princess and ending the war all at the same time? Oh, that's fine, no problem. If you're not able to chat, don't worry about it. I'm just glad you're tuning in, so definitely appreciate that. I don't know about this. Did you say something, Lady Sialeeds? Oh, nothing. Just thinking to myself. So, how are we going to abduct the princess? We need to have this down in every detail. The princess's forces will be coming from the south to retake Dorat. We'll have Roy harass the enemy lines. While their army is distracted, we'll attack swiftly with 3 small groups. The first will lure the bodyguards away from the princess. The second will drive a wedge between them. And the third will abduct the princess. Okay. I'd like you to organize the 3 groups immediately, Your Highness. Okie dokie. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go ahead and organize them. This mission will require many specialized skills, so I'll gather a few of your select comrades. Please wait a moment, Your Highness. Okie dokie. That works for me. Alright, Your Highness. First, let's decide on the group that will lure the bodyguards away from the princess. Alright, so I guess this will be Roy's party. Let's have Roy, the princess's double, do the honors. Heh, about time I get to do something around here. Yep. It may be against my better judgment, but I shall accompany this child. Hey, okay. This child stands no chance against the Twilight Rune, so I must watch over him. Oh, well, I guess. Yes, I appreciate the help, lady, but how about a little more respect here? Wow! Dang, Xeris! Woo! Huh. A stupid cloak lady. How about getting some sun sometime? How about not? Now, no fighting, you two. Yes, come on, children. Okay, let's build on this group. Who else would you like to accompany Roy and Xeris? I want Xeris to myself. Oh well, anyway, let's see. Okay, who do I want in that party? Diddly-doo. I want... And this is in essence random. Really, you can choose whoever you'd like. I've got most of the party fairly well leveled up and, in essence, filled out, I guess. Let's see. I think I'm going to... I think I'm going to put Yar and Nellis into this party. Let's see. Nellis. Where are you, Nellis? There you are. Okay. I'll just put those two in just to keep them together. And then I will put... well, I will put... Doggone it, who do I want in that party? Let me put Kisara... And then... I'll put Loon in there as well. Alright. Then let's see. Okay. Entourage, I think I will put... I'll put Marina in the Entourage for this one, just to be healing type. Alright, so I think that'll do for that one. Decide on the group that will drive a wedge between the princess and her distracted bodyguards. Alright, so... Hey, that'll be Kyle's party. The bodyguards are sure to be Queen Knights, so I'm in on it. Or I'm on it, rather. And I definitely want to put a beating on Zahak for all those times he talked back to me. Well, okay, Kyle, make it personal. But what about Alenia? Oh no, you can't ask me to put my hands on the babes. Don't want to hurt their best assets, you know? Oh, Kyle, ever the ladies' man. That never changes. Well, we'll need someone to take care of her then. Who will go with Kyle, Your Highness? Alright, so we've got Kyle's party. Let's see. I want to keep Richard to myself, I think, so I'll put Belcoot in this one. And then, let's see. I want to do a couple of good magic types, too. So that's going to be... Let's see. Yeah, I'll put Jean in this party. And then I'll put Vicky into my party. Alright, and who's another good pseudo, I guess, magic type? Oh, lordy, definitely not you. Alright, crap, okay. You can see some of these folks I've not really leveled up all that well. Alright, let me put Zigai in this party. And then I got two more I gotta fill in. I'll put... Let's see. I will put... Oh god, I don't want to put Cornelio in. I don't like Cornelio at all. And then we've got the Phelan and Phelan pair. Gavaya, I don't like him. I'll put Gosh in this party. And then, let's see. I'll put Alhazred in this one, I think. Alright, and then for the entourage for you, you're probably going to need the healing as much as anything else. So let me give you... No, I don't want to give you Retso. As much as I hate to give Murid away, I'm going to put you in that party, because I think that's going to be the weakest of them, I believe. Finally, let's decide on the group that will rescue the princess. You're the only man for the job, Your Highness. You're her brother, after all. I'm going too, then. Don't forget me, Prince! Wowee, okay, so... Looks like all the Queen's Knights are showing up for this one. Oh, hey, Duck Nuck, how's it going? Good to see you. And yes, Ghosh has a fabulous sombrero. Probably the best hat in the game, although that's... I don't know that that's much of a statement, given that not a whole lot of characters wear hats, but still, yes, definitely a good scene there. Okay, so we've got Miyakis, Leon, and Sialese. Wowee. Alright, guess I've got some of the magic covered anyway. Alright, so who do I want to add to this party? I am putting Richard in this party, because Richard's my favorite frontline guy, and he's down here. Okay, so... Man, that makes 4 physical fighters. I need to put a 6th magic fighter in here. I don't really have a good one left. I need to do... Oh, yes I do. I've got Vicky. Duh. Oh, yay. Shame on me. Alright, and then for... let's see. I want Egbert in the party for this one. To war! Alright, so I think that should do with that one. Yeah, I think we're okay. At least I hope so, anyway. The enemy hasn't set out yet, so we'll get a jump on them. Let's move out tomorrow. Okay. Rest up tonight, everyone. Alrighty, so I guess we get to have ourselves a late night scene here. Leon! I wonder who that could be. Oh, it's me! Or Roy. Because me doesn't talk. Huh, Roy, what are you doing? Wow, sure you are, yeah. No, I'm His Royal Highness the Prince, regal and benevolent ruler of the Paxet Libertari Army! You promised not to wear that wig inside the castle. How'd you know it was me? Well, the prince doesn't actually talk, per se, so it's a bit of a dead giveaway. You're the only one I can't fool. Wow, he can even fool Sileads? That's pretty good, actually. Huh! You better cut it out right now! Alright. Oh, come on. It's a little bit of fun, I guess. And yeah, I guess Cinco de Mayo is coming up tomorrow, but I'm more of a fan of May the 4th be with you, which is, of course, today, I think. Is it today? It is today. Huh, wow. Shows how much attention I'm paying to things. You didn't come here just to play a joke on me. The bad guys know you're the prince's bodyguard. Yes, I'm sure they do. Don't you think we'd fool them easier if you came with me? Wow, lay it on thick there, Roy. I mean, goodness. Oh, good thinking. I know. I was real proud of it. Or real proud of myself when I thought of it. And just think, it'll finally be a what? But no, I'm the prince's bodyguard. That means I protect the real prince, not the fake one. Ooh, burn. Wow. Scorned, Roy. Oi. I'll show her, fake prince. Wowee, okay. Apparently Roy's got a wee bit of grudge. The 4th may be with you, but tomorrow is Revenge of the 5th. I think the day that I've heard more about is Revenge of the 6th, since it tends to match up more with the movie title, I guess. But great, we get Roy mumbling about stuff. Hopefully it doesn't come to anything. I don't think it does, but still. Alright, so it looks like we get ourselves a bit of a nighttime scene here. Yeah, we get to roam around, I guess. Okay, alright. You got anything to say? Okay. If we fail, the enemy will rally under the royal banner. Yeah. It's definitely risky, that's for sure. Huh. Okay, so they're gonna rendezvous with us. Alright, that works. Okay, so Lucretia is playing the, I guess, the cheerleader of sorts. Oh, we still got some folks around anyway. But we can't go in my room somehow. Oh, well, we could, but no, that's no fun. Alright, so let's see. Kyle, what do you have to say? Hey, Prince, you seen Sileads? She's not in her room. Hmm? How would I know? Oh. Boy. No reason. Swear it. Sure, yeah. Yeah, I believe that about as much as I believe that you would ever lay off that sort of thing. Hey, Prince, have I got a special assignment for you? You're gonna love it. Trust me. Put this wig on and act like a girl. What? You crazy. Ha, I love it. How about no? Why would you want me to do that? Never mind why, just put it on. Come on, come on, come on. Aw, you don't look anything like the princess. Why would I look like the princess? I'm a tad bit, older, larger, male, etc. I thought you could make me forget the princess. Boy, was I wrong. Oh, well, okay, I guess that's that. Let's see. Well. What do you have to say, Leon? Oh, okay. It's generic stuff. But this will definitely be the final battle, right? Oh, we certainly hope so. I mean, if we can rescue the princess, then it should pretty much bring an end to a lot of this. Okay. Let's see who all's down here. Oh, hey, he's a guy. How very talkative of you. And Vicky is somehow... Wow, that girl's got some talents. I mean, she's standing up. She must have served in the military, I guess, because she's sleeping standing up. No problem. I'm not interested in talking to you, Levi. Let's see, Lucerina, you've got a thing for me, apparently. A little sad to see everyone go back home. Yeah. But Rainwall's not a good place to be right now. Okay, I think we've got mentioned there's one other conversation that's really interesting, so go to the top of the tower for this one. Because I think... Oh, Xeris is over there. Yeah, Lorelei is too. Okay. Wait, can I talk to her? There we are. Huh. My hometown? I hail from a small island far out in the eastern sea, uncharted on any map. There lived the last of the Sindar race, and I am one of them. Surprised? Ha! Just kidding. Maybe. Okay. Alright, well, Xeris, you're always ready for witty conversation. Where am I from? You should be thinking about tomorrow, not wasting time on meaningless conversation. Well, thanks a lot. Okay, good to know you're a bucket of laughs. Alright, so I guess that's pretty much that. I suppose we can go ahead and move on. In essence, you can run around and talk to pretty much anybody you'd like. Those are some of the main, I guess some of the more interesting conversations, though. Most of it's pretty generic. Hey, we're getting ready for the final battle. Let's make sure we don't screw up, and so on. I get any new? I did get some new mail. Okay, about Chisato. Oh, yes, Chisato is the puppet lady. I don't think I've shown her to you yet. She's down in the basement. Or down in the base of the tower, rather. Request for permission for what? Like you ask your permission to exact final retribution on Gavaya and cast his loathsome corpse into a lake. Wow. Yeah, Matthias is Isabel's guardian, and he is very... intense would be a good way to put it. Gavaya is a lecher, and basically, he and Kyle are both ladies' men, but Kyle at least has style to him. Kyle's got class. Gavaya is just a brute. I mean, that's really all there is to it. But I think that's pretty much all we really need to do here, so let's go ahead and sleep for the night.
Lady Sileeds.
Whoa, Dolph, what are you doing here?
You nearly gave me a heart attack. Well, things turned out just like you said. What should we do now?
What is it that you wish to do, Your Highness?
Me?
Yes.
I don't know.
Huh. So Sileads and Dolph have been working together? That's not good at all. Especially since Dolph's one of the bad guys. He's been working with the God Ones.
At this stage, there is surely no need to go over the details of the operation again. If everything goes as planned, this will be the final battle. Or rather, let us make this the final battle.
To victory!
Hey, Boz! And sorry about the tip typing. I was putting a little bit of a advertisement in the shout box. Okay. Alrighty, well, unfortunately, since Xeris is in Roy's party, I can't really use the star rune. Darn it. Okay, let's see. Do we have any... I don't even know if we have any spear, archer, cavalry yet. We don't even have any naval units in this attack, so... I don't really particularly like the beavers being involved in this. But I don't think I'm going to be able to remove them, so... I guess I don't have much choice. Oh, yeah, I do. Okay, sweet. Alright, let's see. Okay, let me set up a good cavalry unit, because that's going to be... Where is it? Wilhelm... I think it's... Let's see. Wilhelm... Mueller... Yeah, there we go. And then, too bad I don't get Richard, but I can still do, let's see. I can put Nakula in, actually, give defense and charge, so there we go, got that. Alright, Rune Archer, I want to focus on, wow, not much I can focus on, really. I guess I'll put Bernadette in there to use the flowing rune. And then, let's see. That's really about it as far as abilities. I can just use extra, there we go, with Cyro. Alright, Spear. I want... Oh, darn it, I gotta remember some of these unique units here. Crap, okay. Well, let's see. I've got Boz, and I'll put... I guess... I don't know what balance does. I'll put Caius and... I guess Phalon in there to get 3 uses of charge. Then we've got... Okay, I'll put Bergen in there, and then... Phelan will give me 5 uses of charge for that unit. Then, let's see, I'll put Lele and Lou for 4 barrages. And then, got 1 more infantry unit. I need to do another cavalry unit or 2. Let's see, let me go ahead and focus on making that first. Oh crap, I can't make any more cavalry. Oh yeah, I can. Got Den. And then... actually give them... I'll give them Isabel and Matthias. There we go. I'll put those 2 together. Alright. I haven't really done a lot in the way of recovery abilities yet. I do need to have more of those in here. Let's see. Next leader, I want... I'll put Nakia in charge of a unit, I guess. And then I'll have see. Norma and then Norden. Then I've got 2 cavalry. I need another cavalry. Oh god, if I gotta put Gavaya in charge of a unit. Oh my lord, I do. Wow. Yeah, definitely giving you recovery. You need it. And then Sabala for a couple more charges. And then I've got, finally, let's see, I have, wow, not very good choices on that, but I can use a couple of ambushes with Sugiri. And then Muddle, I don't think does all that great. I'll add an ambush, I think, with Shigur. There we go. Okay. Well, this should be a fair amount, I think. So, let's go ahead and see if we can get this set up here. The Queen's campaign officially gets started now. Oh boy. All units advance! Push forward, forward, and then push forward again! Lymsleia officially embracing the Queen's mantle there. I didn't order you all out here to protect me. Wowee. Okay, so I guess we get to try to lure the enemies around, I suppose. Alright, let's see. What have we got here? Okay, we're in the southwest, and they're in the northeast. Alright, so they've got the Lymsleia, that's Alenia, that's Zahak, I think. I don't remember. But I don't think those 3 are going to move yet, so we'll be focusing primarily on these guys. Okay, Crater in the middle of the battlefield will come into play as far as how we set up our units. Alright. Why are my cavalry units in the back? That's curious. Alright. Okay, now let's see, which one is Roy? Okay, Roy's is right up front, so definitely need to be careful with that. Alright, let's go ahead and get this thing started. Alright, you guys... Alright, everybody's charging forward here, so... If cavalry's going to come in first, so I need to be getting the spears. No, I don't need to be getting the spears. I need to be getting the infantry up here. That's going to be Roy's unit and Nakia's. And then, let's see, I've got archers that I need to deploy on the sides because, yeah, they're going to be the ones. Let me pull the infantry back real quick. Alright, cavalry, you guys need to swing out wide and send the Lindworms up north. And then have you ready to go in the middle here. Okay. Oh wow, they're just deploying and sitting. Okay, that works. Huh. Well, alright, in that case, let's see, archer, cavalry. Alright, they're taking up basically split positions here. So I'm going to go ahead and send the Lindworms up north, and then send my archer unit to accompany them. And we've got, let's see, I'll send Roy's unit up north. Go ahead and deploy behind them. Then if we've got, let's see, we've got cavalry, 2 cavalry units to the south. They're going to be the most immediate threat, so I need to send the archers after them first. Let's see, where are my archers? That's, okay. Yeah, alright. Got 1 archer here. Send you out. Alright. Now, the question is, how do I want to do this? Alright, I'm going to send the archers down south here, see if I can get these guys antagonized. If I can draw the cavalries out, then it should make it a little bit easier picking to try to go after the rest. Oh, here we go. Okay, good. Cavalry's coming into sortie. So yeah, this should be... Alright. Yes. Yeah, let's go ahead and use normal battle with you. And then I notice the infantry is starting to move too. So that should... Okay, yeah, there we go. Good. That took a pretty decent bite out of them. Alright. Now let me pause. Stop moving. Alright. Move up here. Because I want to deploy the... Okay, no, I want to not deploy the cavalry. Cavalry fall back. And I want to send my infantry against the archers. That should have a pretty decent setup for now.
Get them!
Ha! Yeah, go, Wazzle! Take him out.
Shoot! Shoot!
Fortunately, it's fairly well worked out to... Okay, that's a weaker unit than I thought. I might need to use a barrage or two. Yes. Okay. Let me try one more. I'll do one more normal battle, and then I'm going to use Mother Earth with the rest of them. Because once we get these cavalry taken out, the archers are by and large going to be distant figures. Okay, 46. Yeah, I'll use Mother Earth for the next encounter so that... Crap, they're coming toward the archers. I do not need them to hit the archers. I need the infantry to hit them.
Get them!
Yes. Alright, come on, take him out. Ah, they charged. Okay. Well, that wasn't the best move, so I'm going to need to use a barrage. Alright. Ah, crap. Speaking of which... Alright, yeah, time to begin using some of my abilities because I don't want to lose anybody. Starting to risk the potential for casualties. Oh god, yes, very much. Okay, definitely flowing room time with you. That, whew, saved my bacon. Definitely. Alright, good. Now I can send you after the cavalry. And there we go, good. Genuflect before me, peons! Wow. So valiantly slay thee. Okay. This is the first time we've gone after the archers. I'm going to hold off on using the charge right now. I'll just go ahead and use normal, just to whittle their numbers down a little bit. That worked out actually awfully well. So I might want to go ahead and press my advantage. Yep, let's use Mother Earth, because we've got two uses of it, so that we can go ahead and take these guys out. Alright, that's curtains for you guys. Bye! Alright, good, so we got one of the items out of it. And would you quit doing that? Ay, what a pain, as Shigur would say. Well, that... Okay. Wasn't too bad. And yeah, it's going to send them scattering, but that's not that big of a deal anyhow. Okay, this should, I think, take out Wazzle's unit. Or not take out Wazzle's unit, it'll take out the cavalry. Yep, there we go. And it nearly took out Wazzle's unit. That's not good. Alright, now... Let's see, we've got... Alright, another cavalry unit. I'm going to need to retreat with him. Pull him back. Because... Alright. Then let's... Yeah, let's charge because... No, let's not charge. Normal battle should be okay, and Roy's not taking too much of a beating yet. Yeah, it's already down to 60. Alright, one more battle I think should take care of it with them. And I'm going to... Let's see, we've got Rune Archers. I'm going to send the Rune Archers after this cavalry unit, I think. And then... Let's see, and then we've got the two... We've got infantry and archer units, so... Alright, let me pull... I'm going to bring... There we go. Yes, okay, let's... I think this will take them out, actually. At least it should, anyway. sayonara. And it takes Roy down to 50, but still, he's got half of his health left. Alright, I'm going to send... Now let's send the Lindworms after... Yeah, let's send them after you guys. Because that should be pretty much a mop-up job. And then I'm going to begin deploying some of my other troops down south here. So I haven't really gotten the chance to do much with them yet. But at the same time, I do need to, in essence, save the strength of my others. I guess the folks that I've already sent in. Alright, let's send in the cavalry unit here. And I'll send you down south so that we can try to flank. Finally, okay, we've got another spear unit, so I'll go ahead and send you actually up north. But Lindworm's going to get there before anybody else. Then, let's see, Rune Archers. You're going to be good against the cavalry, so I'm going to go ahead and send you after them. Probably use a Mother Earth first to help level the playing field here. If you spot a fine babe in the enemy ranks, wow. Go, Wilhelm. Just go ahead and chase these guys off. And that, wow, took out almost all of them. Or not almost all of them, but a pretty good number anyway. So keep at it, man. Might be able to swing the Lindworms down south. Alright, so that pretty well takes care of that, and I will go ahead and use the charge for this last one just to mop them up. Alright, so, well, that takes care of that. Alright, Lindworms, you go down and, let's see about, well, that's not going to help, okay. See about going after these guys, I think. And then, alright, you guys, yeah, you definitely need to go after the cavalry. And then, alright, you go over here, take out these guys, and then infantry units, you guys need to go after the archers. Definitely tie them up. Alright, and... Alright, let's start this off with the Mother Earth, I think. I don't think Mother Earth heals, but it is pretty much a guilt-free magic attack that's not really going to cause any problems for me anyway. Okay. Alright, well that could prove to be problematic. No? Alright, not so much.
Don't let them get away.
Oh, wow, that very nearly took them out, but I don't like Gush being that weak, so I'm pulling him back. And then we've got Boz coming over here. Poor guy, he's already out of the battle, so I'll just send him over there.
Don't let him get away.
Alright, so I end up running into the remnants of that cavalry. I'll just go ahead and charge them, just to remove any real threat that they have. Oh wow, it almost took him out. Sent him straight into... Crap, straight into Gosh, that's not good. Well, I'm just going to have to hope that they survive then. I really hope they do. Because this could be a close run thing. I didn't think that they were going to run, that they were going to pinball off of Sable's Oh! Wow. Okay, you're getting out of here. I don't need you anymore. Go away.
Don't let him get away.
Now, let's see. Go ahead and toss some normal battles at them. As they end up... Man, these guys are just going to get completely pinched. They're going to bounce off of Sable's cavalry and pretty much run straight into Lindworm. Or almost. Well, close enough, anyway. Yep, take him out, buddy. Alright, let's go ahead and do normal battle with you, and then I've got to send the cavalry units high. Because the archers are going straight for them, and I don't want to risk the archers getting shot up by my I don't want to risk the cavalry getting shot at by my archers. So send them up, and then hope that the infantry can get here in time. Although, if they don't, I'll just use a charge or two to push the archers back down south. And see you later, spear folks. Alright, that looks like it's going to be a close thing. I think I might have sent them far up north enough, though, to be able to take care of the issue. Oh boy, this is going to be the interesting part. Alright, you go after the archers. And then, let's see.
Charge!
I need to eat, and quick! Wow, so do I. I'm kind of hungry, too. Alright, well, I'm strong against archers, so let's go ahead and do normal battle, because she's got a couple of uses of her cover. So that should help as far as trying to keep a hold of their health, I guess. Trying to go after them. And you jerk, you're going to sit there and use barrage. Oh, that's not really that much of a surprise. But it does knock me down a little bit of a peg as far as the ambush goes. Oh well, that shouldn't be too big of a deal, I don't think. It's going to mean, though, that Nikia takes the brunt of it. Okay, let's stick with normal battles for now, since I can recover with her. Okay, well, let's knock them a little over halfway down. I'm going to, let's slide you south and concentrate Merson's forces. I forget his name.
Don't let them get away!
Oh, Orok! Okay, I didn't even know your name, I don't think. Yeah, take him out, Orok. Almost did take him out, wow. Alright, now what is this ambush skill? I've not used, you jerk. I should have known. Once I saw he had that last barrage, I figured that was probably what was next. And, wow, I definitely need to use recover with her now. Alright, come on. Oh, recover. Yes, definitely. Please come back. And then, what is ambush? Wow, ambush is really low. Let's see what this does. Okay, just generic running the heck away. And, cool, there they go. Alright. Now comes the hard part. Let's see, your infantry. Your infantry. Okay, well, cavalry's going to be really in play here. Alright, so let's sneak you. Let's take out the folks down south first. And I'm going to actually move Nikia. Nikia, move her north and use her to heal up against, or to heal Lindworm, because they need it. Actually, I didn't need to. I've got Kavaya that can do it, but that would help, though, anyway. Alright, good. Now, okay, this should pretty well take care of it, I think. I'll go ahead and send Roy up here, just because I haven't had him doing much. And I also, okay, actually I could move the archers up and have them barrage to the north. Just have them try to hit at length. Alright, but for now though, let's go ahead and move the cavalry up here so that the Queen's Knights here will start engaging, I hope. Yeah, as far as, well, the commanders actually will stay put. They always do, for some reason. I think they hang back like this because, in essence, they want to protect Queenie over here. Let me go ahead and see. Actually, am I supposed to attack these guys? Okay. It's actually... Wow, okay. Yeah, it's actually saying it's not worth it to attack these guys, so I just need to get... Let's see, where's Roy? I just need to get Roy within reach, basically. So I'll point him straight at Lymsleia. And let's see. Actually, I'm going to move you over here because Roy's unit is a bit battered, and I want to go ahead and recover. There we go. Go ahead and recover him just in case. I don't think it's going to be a big deal, but I want to make sure just to do that anyway. And just for the heck of it, I'm just going to go ahead and send my cavalry units in just to charge them. I'm going to cover for Roy trying to get close.
Don't let him get away.
Charge! Not that this really matters anyway, but still. Go ahead and take you guys out. That actually did more than I thought it would. Huh, okay, time to be the hero and rescue the little lady. Your Highness, Roy, Kyle, let's do it now. Yep, here we come to save the day. Don't let them through. Protect Her Majesty at all costs, even when she wants to be kidnapped. So, victory plus for us. We get not all that much in the way of casualties thanks to recover. And spun silver armor. That's nice. Sweet. Alright, so now we go into 3 consecutive boss battles coming up. Boy. Oh, my precious little Lemmy! Big Brother's here to save ya! Wow. That's where the resemblance ends, sadly. Shut up! Yeah, you can definitely imagine Roy just talking like that. Oh, hello there, Alenia. How dare you intrude into Her Majesty's base of operations? Heh. No! The only way we will throw our weapons is on you. Thou shouldst throweth down thine weapons. Thou darest to call thyself a queen's... Roy, I think you kind of overkilled there. Wow, okay, never mind. Definitely overkill now. Traitorous wench, thou stabbest yon royal family and yon back and sold out to yon wretched nobility. Good God. Remove thyself from mine path, wench. I, valiant Prince Eric, shall heroically rescue mine beloved sister. Wow. And the sad thing is, she doesn't even blink. I mean, you would think with all that lofty talk, unless the prince actually was supposed to talk like that, then, yoy, wowee. Alright. Oh my God. It didn't give me a chance to do the formations. Sorcery, that puts the prince in the back. That puts Roy in front. Who does it put in the back? I think it put Yaren back. Oh, well, anyway, this shouldn't be too bad, though. Yeah, no kidding, man of extremes. That is a very good way to put it, certainly. Okay, Angry Dragon Rune. I think this actually is going to... might unbalance Yar. Nellis has... Ooh, this should work nicely. I'm going to go ahead and just basically go all holds barred on... or no holds barred on this one. Just because... Now, I want to make sure to go ahead and dust these guys off quickly. Although, in essence, the Star Rune should take care of most of that for me, I think. And, well, it took care of everybody else. Whack. Wow, it didn't unbalance them. That's nice. Oh, I don't think that worked too well. Yeah, okay, try to barbecue the prince. Oh, crap. That wasn't supposed to happen. Well, yeah. I guess I didn't have Roy as well equipped as I thought I did. Oh, well, as long as she goes down. Let's see. Good thing is, though, she can bring him back, so that'll help. Let's see, I'll just go ahead and attack with you since I've used your rune. Then, go ahead and, I guess, keep up with the big magic on that end. And since your rune was useless, I'll just go ahead and use you to attack. Oh, wow, that worked. That didn't. Yeah, some of these characters are a little bit weaker. I probably should have used Isabel and her crew, in essence, in some of the party battles, but I think it should end up working. Ow, crap. Okay, that parry is not doing us any good at all. Alright, I'm going to defend with Roy then, since he seems to be a little bit of a liability at the moment. Alright, Rune with you. We definitely keep that up. And, alright, Kisara, defend, and have you use a crab rice bowl. Wow, okay. At least recover a lot of hit points anyway. The magic plus 20 is going to be a bit wasted, but... Would you quit doing that? I don't like it when you parry. Or use that. That doesn't help. And Yara, I think, is about to go down. Yep. Okay. Ah, come on. Oh, good. That took her out. Okay. Alright, so part 1's taken care of. Huh. Were you trying to mock me? Yeah, where is the Twilight Rune? I've been looking forward to retrieving it from its unworthy owner. Shut up! Uh-oh, that's no good. Huh, Sirs the Hawk! The rebel leader. Yep. Yeah, we're here. Oh, well, Zahak figures it out easily enough. Huh. Not getting anything by you, is there? Hello, Kyle. Man, I've missed you. Always the friendliest guy. Wow. The way those poses look, or the way those faces look, it almost looks like they just switched out the faces and kept all the garb on the same, I guess on the same picture. At least to a degree, anyway. You're not interested in protecting the princess? Excuse me. You're no Queen's Knight. You're a sellout! Sellout! Wowee, okay, so basically they're all just smack-talking each other now. I joined the Queen's Knights out of my love for Queen Arshtot, His Majesty Farad, who were both assassinated at the beginning of the game, Lady Cyledes, and the Prince. And I'm not going to let you or anyone else get away with stabbing them in the back. Alright, so looks like now we get to take out Zahak. Oh god, I need to get... I really need to get Jean out of the line of sight here. But that's not going to work too well, is it? Oh, well, at least Kyle's up front, so there is that. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and send him after Zahak. And I want to send Belkut after him as well. Jean, I'm going to concentrate on using to try to get rid of all this rot here. And it's got Zagai in the back. Oh, that's not good. He's going to miss probably most of the time. Let's see. Gosh. I use him and Alhazred. Okay. Let's see. Go ahead and use a Berserk Blow scroll with him. Oh, crap. Kyle might go down fast. Yep. Oh boy, this could be bad. I didn't think Kyle was going to take such a beating so early. Oh, well, that hurt a little bit at least. Alright, I might need to go ahead and use my... Let's see. Oh god, no, that's not going to help at all. Okay. going to try to switch the formation here, because this could potentially be just flat out disastrous if I'm not careful. Let's see. I've got to find a way to get... There we go. Get Belcoot here first. Alright. So, let's see. You... Alright, I need to definitely devote Jean's attention to trying to clean out the fodder first, and then have the guy attacking. Oh boy, okay. Let's see, tomato salad. Wow. Alright. Let's see. Go ahead and use another berserk blow. Try to keep up the damage output on... Okay. Yeah, Belcoot was definitely a much better choice for the front row than Kyle, although I really couldn't have imagined that being the case. Okay, good. We're starting to take these guys down. Once I get them out of the way, it should be a good bit easier to try to carry this on, especially with Belcoot up front. Let's see, what's your formation skill, I wonder? Oh, damage to all enemies halved for one turn. That could be useful. But I'll wait to use that until, if we're in more dire straits, I'll use that, but not now. Alright, let's see. Foes that attack Jean get charmed. Boy, that'd be nice if that came into play about now. Alright, I think I'll take out this column and 6 the guy and the others on front personnel here. There we go. Good job, Belcoot. Go, Belcoot! Yes! Alright, there goes those two. I think taking out this last one shouldn't be too difficult, and then we'll just... Okay, yeah, he's almost gone. So, go ahead and focus Belcoot, and let's see. Alright, I'll go ahead and use that for Jean. But I'll go ahead and focus most of the attention on Zahak, because now, of course, with Jean's next spell, she should be able to take... Oh, never mind. He takes him out. Belcoot really is one of the better frontline soldiers in the game, especially when you got him all powered up. And, well, looks like he just proved it there. Boy, the years haven't been kind to you. Wow, that hurts. Huh. Alright, so Zahak's going to sit here and trade blows, I guess. I'll fight you all day, you grumpy old man. They don't look that old. Okay, so now it's just the party itself, and this party should be much, much stronger. Because, I mean, for heaven's sake, I've got Miyakis, Leon, and Sileeds in it. That should be pretty good. Lady Sileeds! Oh, what is up with her? There! That's where the princess is! Wait, who's that? It's... Galleon! Now, Galleon really is old. You can tell easily. It's been quite some time, Your Highness. What a fine young man you've become. I knew you wouldn't pass up the chance to rescue your sister. I have much respect for your bravery. However, I shall not let you pass. As a Queen's Knight, I am bound by the orders of his commandership, Giselle. I shall faithfully fulfill that duty. I must protect the Queen. Please, let us through. I'm afraid I can't do that. A Queen's Knight's obedience to his commander is absolute. Galleon! Can't you see that Giselle is nothing more than a pretender to the legacy of His Majesty Commander Farid? Giselle, sorry. Nevertheless, Commander he is, and I am a Queen's Knight. You won't get a step closer to Her Majesty Queen Lymsleia without dealing with me first. On guard! So herein is the third and final of the boss battles. And fortunately, it put my mages in the back row like they really should have been all along, so I have no problems with the way that this is set up. I do kind of wish, though, I could swap Richard out to the front, but still, the prince is not going to be too bad off. See, let me go ahead. If I can get that, yeah, good, I can hit all three of them. And then I'm going to use a lot of runes to try to take down the elites first. Okay, let's see. Raises the power of all out. Ooh, wow. Yes, definitely using that. Let's see, I'll go ahead and use Funeral Wind. I don't think it's going to instant death too much, but still. And then Vicky, yep, definitely leaning you on the Rage Rune here. Especially with Miyakis leveling up everybody's magic. Whoa. Well, that'll take effect for, good, the Dawn Rune first. Oh, good, that took one of them out. Alright, let's see. Wow, huh. I gotta say, it's too bad though that Vicky didn't chain magic. If she did, she'd have gotten 2 casts in a row, and that would have definitely helped. But wow, though, Galleon's already, dang, okay, definitely a much stronger attack here. All right, let's see. Cooperative attack. I'll go ahead and use the Prince and Leon for that, and then let's see, use. Okay, Battle Oath. Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, I could use that too. Let's see, what do you have? I'll just go ahead and do a regular attack with her, I guess. Richard, of course, will attack. And then I would expect a Rage Rune. I'll just go ahead and use Final Flame again since we're going all out here. And, well, I guess it took that one attack. Yay! And my party's the only one that somehow managed to get experience, although we all killed people. But, okay. That actually was a little rougher than I thought it'd be, but it worked out pretty well. Galleon, please, let us by now. We don't want to kill you. No, I have sworn loyalty to Her Majesty Queen Lymsleia and His Majesty Commander Gazelle. I shall obey my orders to my very last breath. And collapse? Guess not. That's enough, Galleon. Oh, it's Lymsleia? Hi, I guess. Yeah, it's the princess. Galleon, stop. Your almighty queen demands you to ignore your commander's orders. Whoa, stand down now. But your majesty, You dare defy me? Who has more authority, the commander of the Queen's Knights or the almighty queen herself? You go, girl. Okay, well, that takes care of Galleon easily enough. Now then, on to more important matters. Brother! Aunt Sialitz, Leon, I've missed you so much. And Miyakis, it hasn't been that long since I last saw you, but it feels like forever. Oh, princess, I've missed you so much. Okay, sorry, a tad cheesy there, I guess. Why, you fool! The almighty queen forbids you to cry. Yeah, good going there. Yeah, I don't think you're going to be able to stop that. Do you dare disobey the almighty queen's orders? Because she'll cry too. Oh, yep. If you don't stop, you'll make me cry too. So yeah, Lymsleia, in essence, arranged this whole campaign basically to get kidnapped, I guess.
Prince!
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Freaking Dolph. And since they can't show blood in the game, or at least in this game anyway, to keep the rating.
Lady Sialeeds?
Galleon, you're better at patching people up than some doctors, right? Please take a look at Leon's wounds, quickly.
But, Your Highness,
Galleon, now!
Yes, Your Highness.
Let me go, Aunt Sialeeds! Leon
This wasn't part of the plan, Dolph.
Injuring one of them will make it less likely that we'll be pursued.
That doesn't justify your actions.
Aunt Sialeeds?
I'm sorry, Lym. But I'm afraid I'm going to have to take you back. Back to Solfelena.
What did you say?
Lady Sialeeds!
You've got to be joking!
Crap, so Sialeeds has betrayed us. You could kind of see it coming a bit with her talking to Dolph the night before, but... Oh, but why?
I don't know.
No! You
You
don't
wouldn't
know?
understand, and you don't need to know my reasons anyway.
Princess!
Don't move!
Whoa!
Beatrice! Leon! Princess!
Yeah,
Princess!
yeah, Et tu Dolph and Et tu Sialeeds is more like it. Oh, yep, there you go. And so our mission, although it was successful, it failed. Get a hold of yourself, Miyakis. Your Highness, Miyakis, we mustn't lose heart now. We must help Leon at once. It's what Her Majesty would want. So suddenly Galleon's on our side. Huh. Okay. Princess. Leon, save your strength. Her pulse weakens. It would be far too dangerous to move her. No, we have to save her.
Prince.
What the hell?
It's the Dawn Rune.
Believe it. Her pulse is back to normal.
What?
Your Highness, we should be able to move her now. Let's get her to a doctor, quickly.
So, wow, I guess the Dawn Rune that the prince has had all this time has more to it than meets the eye.
Do you think Leon will be all right?
We have no choice but to put our trust in Dr. Silva.
And Dr. Murad.
Damn it! You! How could you let this happen? You were right there!
Roy, that's enough. Leon was fulfilling her duty as the prince's bodyguard. If you're gonna be blaming the prince, you're just blaming Leon too.
Whatever. You're just making excuses!
If you're going to make noise, do it elsewhere. We have a patient here.
Doctor!
How is Leon doing?
She's out of danger now. She's going to be all right.
Really? That's great!
Oh, thank goodness! Thank goodness!
What will it take to shut you guys up? Prince, you can see Leon now.
That first aid, your work? Indeed. I tried to remember exactly what you showed me way back then. Ah, I remember now. Oh, sorry. We promised each other not to speak of the past. Silly man. I see you haven't changed a bit. What will you do now? There's something I must tell His Highness. Okay. My lady, shouldn't you get some rest? Yes, you're right, Lyle. Lyle, remember what I told you before? I said a tactician must never make a public apology. Yes, I remember. I regret saying that now. Oh, my lady. I was wondering, my lady, why do you suppose Lady Siledes betrayed us? His Highness was already reeling from the revelation about George. Why did she have to make things worse for him? And to attack Leon like that, it only adds insult to injury. Well, probably added injury to injury, but okay. Lele, things aren't as simple as that. For you see, I wouldn't say Lady Siledes betrayed us. What do you mean, my lady? How could one call what she did anything but betrayal? If she had betrayed our plans, our enemy would be at a distinct advantage now, yet she did not. Not only that, she had every opportunity to kill the prince herself, yet she did not. Huh, indeed, it doesn't add up. You're right as always, my lady. The question then is this. What are Lady Siledes' real intentions? Whose side is she on? One idea comes to mind. However, I'm afraid I'll have to keep it to myself for now, as I don't have any proof. Right now, supporting the prince is our #1 priority. Understood, my lady. Well, despite Siledes' actions, we did repel the enemy advance. This was surely a heavy blow to the Godwin's morale. We have them cornered now. Their next move may well be a desperate one. Excuse me, may I come in? Oh, hey, Lucerina. Your Highness, Galleon is waiting for you outside your room. He has something important to discuss. Why don't your Highness go speak with him? Don't worry, your Highness. I'll look after Lady Leon while you're gone. Prince, me. I know I should mind my own business, but please cheer up. Everyone here cares so much about you. You know that, right? Oh, Your Highness. Okay. Well, we're back in control, back in the castle. Okay, let's see. Yeah, doing pretty fairly, I guess. Check and see how long we've been going here. Oh, wow, okay. Alright, I'll do a little more, or some more stuff, but we've got a lot more scenes, I guess, coming up. Let's see, recommended. Oh, here's Chisato, by the way, our puppeteer. Prince, please. Okay. Prince, please don't be sad, in Leon's voice. Yeah, she is a master mimic, in essence. She actually controls the voice sets that you can switch around if you want to change the voice on your character. And yes, you can actually change the prince's voice in battle to the voice of a bird. Or whatever that is, I don't know. So, yeah, if you've got any voice sets, that's who you give them to. Hello, Raven. That's what you get for not letting me do it. God, he still looks so freaky. Just, I mean, like I said last time, basically reminds me of a whacked out Persona 3 almost. Let's see. That's Nakia, I think. Yep. Okay. Well, you don't have anything to say. Cornelio up here with 4 of his 5 do-re-mis. Huh. Oh, yeah. God. Even when... Ah, man, he can't say anything good. Even... yeah. Okay, well... Let's see. Who does it recommend? Let's see. Vicky, Shigur, Taylor, who is over this way, I think. Yep, there he is. Huh. George betrayed... Well, George didn't really betray us, per se, I don't think. Tabloids are going to have a field day. I don't want to get involved in muckraking. Yeah. Okay, well, it did mix up muckraking with mudslinging, actually. Okay. Let's see, Kisara, and... Alright, Wilhelm and Zaris. I don't even know where half of those folks are. Let's see. Okay, we've got Isabel and Matthias. And of course, hello, Isabel. You can't do battle with evil with improper posture. Wow, okay. Yeah. Alright, let's go... Hello, Vicky. Huh. If you want to forget everything, I can take you to a magical faraway place that no one will ever know about. Wow. Okay. Oh yeah, nice job. Try to play innocent there. Okay. I'll go ahead. I don't know if Vicky will have any, or Jean will have anything. I have nothing to say. I'll just act normally. Wow. Okay, that'll work, I guess. I don't remember where Kisara is, though. I think she is... So let me go up here. I think she's outside. Although, I'm not really sure. Well, dang, we got all the Queen's Knights standing guard there. At least all the ones that are here, anyway. Oh, hey, Armando. Good to see you. Yeah, I will freely admit I am playing this game in other ways, but part of it is, and if you look online and try to find it and try to purchase it, it is a pretty penny, and that's about the only place you can find it now, I think, because I've looked at different game stores and what have you, and it's not cheap, to say the least. But good to see you. Thanks for coming into the stream. How are you doing? To fill in some details, I don't know how much of the stream that you got the chance to watch, but we just finished the Queen's campaign against Lymsleia and company, and Dolph just stabbed Leon, and Siles just betrayed or pseudo-betrayed the party. So... And yes, I agree. This needs to be on PSN. I actually am... Hello, Wilhelm. Yeah, I am pretty far. I've gotten most of the way through the game. I'm actually about to go to the last full recruitment drive. Bodyguard, babe. Wow, okay. Yeah, Wilhelm, yeah, okay, you stick to that. Hope she's all scarred. Oh, okay. Interesting. And yeah, I've gotten everybody. I'm trying to go after all the 108 stars. And yes, Richard's definitely... Yeah, I very much enjoy using Richard. He is a fantastic frontline soldier. Along with Belkut, and I probably need to take the power rune off of Kyle, but those guys are definitely good frontline material. As for the PlayStation Network, I'm actually playing through... I actually just started recording a blind LP of Suikoden 2, because I'd only played about an hour and a half to 2 hours into that game to begin with, and I noticed that that game actually recently came on the PlayStation Network, so that's another good Suikoden game to play, just from what I've heard. I've only gotten about an hour or two into it so far, but it's definitely a good one to go after. Alright, let's see. I'm trying to find... Oh, this is going to be Den, yeah. Oh, and that's an empty room. Okay. Oh, cool. I like him a lot. When I played through Suikoden 5 the first time, I don't remember using him all that much. It could very well be, though, just me putzing around. But since I've picked him up in this playthrough, he's really, really good as Luca Blight. I'm only just beginning to... Like I said, I'm just beginning to get into it. So I've seen Luca along with General Dowd betray Rio and Jowie. Sorry, still getting used to the different names. But I haven't seen too much of him, of course. I'm not very far into it, so that will probably come later. Alright, well, let's see. Going to the... that's the Lord Lake room. Yeah, I'm looking for Rathleets, folks. I don't know where they are, but I guess they're not anywhere around here. Oh well, anyway, that's enough dawdling around, I guess. So, good to see you in here. How did you run across the stream, Armando, if you don't mind my asking? Are you a part of the LP Sanctuary, or did you just happen to kind of come across it randomly? I've had a couple of people do so. Okay, I think I'm going to just go ahead and move things forward a little bit, I believe. Alright, so let's see. Oh well, they blocked my mail slot. Okay, well, thanks for coming in. I've been streaming Suikoden 5 for probably about a month and a half now. I only stream it on Mondays because that's generally about the only time I've had to stream it. But it's been fun. I've had several people come in. Most of them are from the Let's Play Sanctuary, which is the forum that I frequent. But it's good to see you in here. I'm glad you can make it in. I'll probably be streaming for another, I would say probably another, maybe 20 minutes or so, I guess. Just depends on how long this takes, I guess. I don't have really a time limit, but I want to leave the recruitment drive, I think, for the next episode. Although, I mean, it's not a huge number of characters, but I do want to, I guess, save that for its own set of own time slot. Alright, so, let's see. Prince Eric, thank you. Oh, no, thank you. My deepest apologies for summoning you in this matter, but there's something I must tell you. Huh. Why are you so serious? Oh. Yeah, Kyle, you should know better by now. Seriously, though, why did you ask Kyle and me to come too? Okay, well, I guess it's about George. Maybe we can finally find out the complete truth about what he did. And now everybody's ticked off at George. Galleon! Wow, go Miyakis. Use your brain! Don't you know what the prince is going through right now? This is a hell of a time to bring up that traitor's name. Indeed, His Royal Highness the Prince has much to deal with at the moment. But His Royal Highness needs to hear my story immediately, as do you, Miyakis. And yes, George is fantastic. Just from what I've used, or what I've used of him in Suikoden 5, if I'm not mistaken, I saw, or at least sort of while skirting around the internet looking into Suikoden 2, that I think he's in that game as well? I believe so. It'd be fun when I get him, though. Your story? Yes, Miyakis. It seems you've told the prince what you know of the Sun Palace attack, but you don't know everything. Your Majesty, the enemy has penetrated our defenses. Forgive us. All right, try to remain calm. We will begin our stand shortly. Await my orders. Yes, sire. Nethergate. So the rumors were true. Lord Godwin is truly mad. How could he use the same terrorist who murdered his beloved wife? It's not over yet. There can't be many of them. We still have a chance. As your Majesty has no doubt surmised, escape is no longer an option. We must stand and fight now. We will defend your Royal Majesty to the last man. I am aware of the situation. I have no desire to remove myself from the Sun Palace. All I wish is that the children escape to somewhere safe, for I hold our final option. Your Majesty, you can't mean... Yep.
Be not afraid. No matter how powerful Nethergate may be, their troops are just as human as we are. Let the Queen see your courage! Here they come.
Take this!
The Sun Room can do that?
You fools. Threatening me, the Sun's vicegerent, the executioner of justice, is a grave offense that deserves death.
Arsta, no!
Insects like you aren't even good enough to be tortured. I'll crush you myself right now!
Arsta, snap out of it! Ferret. Your Majesty!
That's it. I've had it with such worthless subjects. People who don't even know right from wrong. I will bring Lord Lake's fate to the entire country! Worthless subjects who dare defy me! Face the divine vengeance of the sun!
Ferret, do you really want me to go through with this?
Your Majesty!
expect you to forgive me. You can even curse me if you want to. I can take it.
No, George. You did the right thing. You saved me. And more importantly, you saved Valena. Thank you. George, please, for me, take care of my children.
I will. I promise. Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Your Majesty!
So now we see the full truth that George did kill did kill the Queen, but didn't do it out of malice or out of any sort of spite. He did it to save, well, everybody. And he did it on Arstadt's own orders to protect her children, to protect her family. And really, it's unfortunate that it had to happen, but given what you saw even at the beginning of the game, you saw signs that the Sun Rune could go out of control. You saw that with the prologue of the game, basically, in Lord Lake, and it took possession fully there. I mean, the fact that Arstadt killed Farid was proof positive that everything had just gone completely nuts, that it was irredeemable at that point, really. George did bear arms against Her Majesty Queen Arstadt. There is no denying that. However, had he not, and Princess Lymsleia would surely have perished. And the Sun Palace itself may well have been obliterated, if not the entire queendom of Felina. But why'd George keep it a secret, though? He should have said something. But that would mean revealing that His Highness's mother killed her beloved husband. Such a revelation would have devastated the queendom. It would have devastated the royal family. For the good of our nation, George has kept the truth to himself. Oh, how will George ever forgive me? I wouldn't have thought twice about killing him. Oh, wow, okay. Miyakis, I knew that you, above all others, needed to know the truth as soon as possible. However, the Godwins had me under constant surveillance following their takeover. It was impossible to communicate in secrecy, and for that I ask your eternal forgiveness, Miyakis. I forgive you, Galleon. I speak the truth, Your Highness. It is imperative to your cause that you not think George a traitor. You may trust him with your life, Your Highness. I assure you this, and I assure you as well, Miyakis.
Well, 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 Her Royal Highness Silence. welcome back. On behalf of all the subjects of Felena, please let me thank you for saving Queen Lymsleia.
So it seems while the Queen was on the front line, the most excellent commander of the Queen's Knights was relaxing here, huh?
The Queen and I can't both leave the Sun Palace at the same time, you know. We do have the responsibility of ruling this country, after all.
Yeah, right.
Don't touch me! I don't need your help!
Your Majesty, welcome home. I'm so glad to see you back safe.
Silence. How could you? I will never, ever forgive you! I hope you go to hell.
My, Her Majesty seems to be in a foul mood. Take her to the Sun Palace and remember to be courteous.
Yes, sire. Your Majesty, this way, please.
I said don't touch me!
But Your Majesty...
Go to hell, huh? Yeah, I probably will.
If you're having regrets, why switch sides in the first place?
I don't have any regrets, and I never switch sides either.
I see. Well, that's fine. In any case, I'm just glad we're after the same thing now.
Dream on, Gazelle. Just a little longer. A little longer.
Alrighty, well, apparently the Queen can throw a temper tantrum when she wants to. Alright, well, I finally get control again, and let's see. Okay. Alright, go downstairs, and the main member, of course, that we've picked up... Oh, Silence, you just got unfriended. Yeah, that's one way to put it. Okay. Oh, okay. Here we go. For some reason, I thought I had to talk to Lucerina. I was wrong. You're not a Star of Destiny. You're out of the band. Well, yeah. She definitely... And I'm going the wrong way to go to the infirmary. Yeah, it's definitely... I don't remember, from having not played in so long, I don't remember what her real intentions are in all of this. Your Highness, you want to change your traveling companions, do you not? Oh, wait, not yet. Lady Leon hasn't yet opened her eyes. Doc, what the hell's wrong with her? First, you might have noticed in the cutscene of the infirmary. Yeah, if you hadn't picked up on it already, Roy's kinda got a thing for her. Yeah. What isn't? There's no reason she should have survived the attack. To be blunt, she should be dead right now. Galleon told me the Dawn Rune was the only thing that saved her. I have to agree. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Leon was dying, but the Dawn Rune suddenly started glowing and she seemed to stabilize. Really? Do it again! Maybe it'll heal her all the way this time. You gotta try it, Prince. You gotta try it out. You gotta find a way to... Calm down, Roy. I don't think we can just do it again. The rune was acting all on its own. So you can't just use it whenever you want to. I see. That complicates things. Now, I've got the best healing rune in the game on Xeris. Just wheel her down here. I mean, yeah, she doesn't like to be bothered, but come on. But Roy is right. If we can get the rune to work again, it's definitely worth trying. We really have no other options. So my advice is to find someone who knows a lot about runes. That would be... Oh, speaking of Xeris, that crazy lady in black. She's always babbling to herself about this rune or that rune, but she's nuts. Prince, what do you think? Should we try to talk to the lady in black? Yes, I've got the flowing rune on Xeris. I have, in essence, built her up as... basically, in the way that, honestly, the walkthrough I'm using right now does not recommend I do, because it sends her into overpowered land. But I'm approaching this from, I want to basically dominate this game. So yes, I have the flowing rune on Xeris. I think I've got water rune on Leon, and I believe I might have a flowing rune on Vicky as well. I'm not certain. But yes, Xeris may be a crazy druid, but she's our crazy druid, dang it. So we're going to exploit her knowledge as much as we can. Sure, okay. Yeah, Miyakis, you can come along. I'll do my best to cover for George, too. Okay, that'll work. Alright, so, before I go talk to Xeris, since Miyakis has only been in the party for a short time, let's see, there we go. Oh yeah, I haven't actually shown Ernst in battle yet, so I need to do that probably. But I don't think I'm going to come to a point in this episode, I guess, in this stream, that I'll really be able to. But Miyakis, I just got her in the party relatively recently. Her weapon's made of real good steel. Wow, okay. Thanks, Dongo. Okay, yeah, let's see. I definitely want to power up her weapon, because we haven't gotten a chance to do it yet. Okay, let's see. Yeah, Xeris, Jean, Vicky. The wizard guy, I think, is Levi. I think that's who you're talking about. I've got him over. He's in the northeast corner. I'll go run by him in a second. But yeah, I want to power up Miyakis' weapon because we haven't had a chance to yet. And given that she is one of the Queen's Knights, of course, that is easily one of the best things you can do as far as getting her up to speed. Just out of curiosity, Armando, who were some of your favorite, and you mentioned Richard, and then you mentioned the mages, who were some of the other characters that you liked to use when you played through? Because I've been primarily using, I think my main party has been Richard, the Prince, and Leon, and then I've had Vicky and Xeris, and I would usually have a spot or two open for folks that I wanted to train or that I wanted to level up, which I probably need to do some of that off camera actually once I get done. Alright, so that's got her all powered up, at least as far as weapons go. Okay, what do you got for armor, huh? Well, not much, apparently. Well, fairly good ones. Let's see, one thing... No. Whoa! Hi! Let's see. You have to lose Leon, Zagai. Yeah, I haven't used Zagai all that much. I think because once I got Richard and Belcoot, I tend to use them more. But Zagai definitely, if trained up and such, is really, really good as well. Good God, though. 1 million pots. Whoa! Let's see. I probably got some stuff to sell. Actually, well, before I do that, let's rearrange everything here. Okay. And then, I don't know, is any of this actually going to go well on company? The Prince and what have you? Let's see. No. Oh, well, okay, the armor's actually not that good. Alright, I'll go ahead and put Guardian Gloves. I'm using primarily the Prosperity armor with the Prince, mostly because since I've got Richard and Belcoot, and I've got Super Mage Xeris and Vicky, and I've got a tricked out party pretty much, I feel I can keep the Prosperity set on him and be okay most of the time. I mean, it ended up kind of working against me a little bit in the battles during the Queen's campaign, but not too badly, though. Right, yes, give you that. And let's see, I think I'll sell some of this other stuff. Oh, Nakia, I haven't used her very much. How does she work out as a character? Because the FAQ that I'm using to run through this doesn't really seem to suggest using her all that much, or at the very least seems to... Oh, she's the martial artist of the game. Okay, yeah, fair enough. The walkthrough that I'm using seems to suggest that she is okay, but she's not really all that fantastic in regards to some of the other characters that you have. Okay, I'm going to try not to get rid of too much. That is... Alright, I can get rid of at least one of these, though. I'm not a big fan of using the auxiliaries that are... Well, especially the ones that are +1, -1 in regards to the runes. Okay, let's see. I don't really use the counter orbs any. And I'm probably not going to use the skunk orb either, so I'll go ahead and skunk that. I'm still short a little bit, though. Let's see, what's this statue, I wonder? Oh, there's Levi and Bergen. Alright. Hello, Baston! Forgot your name, sorry. Yes, 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 fine art, blah, blah, blah. Appraise something for me, please. And it is... Curse statue, crap, that's not going to sell for anything. It just basically gets me my money back. Yeah, I've got some, I've got a few things here. Just out of curiosity, a question I hadn't been able to find the answer to, you might could help me out with this, is these paintings. Where do you put them in headquarters? I have no idea where you actually put the things. Because I've been looking around trying to find places to put them, and I haven't the foggiest idea where they actually go. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and buy some armor here. And I think... Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Saint's Cloak. Dear Lord. I find it interesting, though, that the prince cannot actually use it. So, yes. Equip it on Miyakis, which boosts her attack like... or boosts her defense like mad. Wow, wait. Okay. Hot bath area. Huh, okay. I'll have to look into that. I don't know. Because I've got them sitting in storage, but I have no idea what to actually do with them. Okay, let's see. The royal jacuzzi. Yeah, pretty much. Alright. Let's see, it says... Alright, go up to the sealed room, which means, well, I guess I needed to come up here anyway. So that we can talk to Xeris again. Look, over there! It's a bird! It's a plane! It's Super Mage! Hey, Lady in Black, have we got some questions for you? It'd be a miracle if you actually talk. Ha! Lady in Black, very creative. I see. You've only harnessed half of the Dawn Rune's power. But that's your problem. There's nothing I can do about it. Well, evasive as always. What? Why are you being so mean to us? I'm merely telling you the truth. There's nothing more I can do. And if that's all, I'll take my leave. Well, thank you, Miss Compassion. Lady in Black? Well, that was a heap load of help. What are we supposed to do now? Why not try the Western Ruins? The Western Ruins? Yeah, please tell us all about it, sir. We don't yet know what connection the Sindar Ruins have to the Dawn Rune, but it triggered that vision the first time we came here, and the power of the Dawn Rune was unleashed. Perhaps the same thing might happen in other ruins as well? Yeah, sure. Where are the Western Ruins anyway? In the west? I'm just guessing. West of Dorat, there is a place known as the Deep Twilight Forest. You'll find them there. Okay. Oh, that place. What, have you already been there? You're familiar with the Western Ruins? Well, I went there to explore, but I had no idea what I was in for. Not only did I not find anything, they practically chewed me up and spit me out. Well, sounds like a good place to level up then. But I'm willing to go back if there's a rune involved. Let me come along. Okay. Guess we can handle that. Alrighty, so now back down. And we go to the war rune. Yeah, there you go. The western ruins are in the east. No, they're in the north. They're in the south. Yeah, you do have to bring Zweig and Lorelei along with you, or Zweig, I guess. And just, okay. I've noticed the Kappa emoticon. Two questions with that, I guess. A, where'd it come from? And B, is that good, bad, or indifferent? I guess. You see, I've actually leveled up Lorelei a bit. I need to level up Zweig, though, if I'm going to use him. So that might be some off-camera stuff. My, isn't this a motley crew? What's going on? Lucretia! Or Lucretia, sorry. Let's see. Where should I begin? I see. Well, I understand how you feel, and I'd really like to let you go. But the tactician in me says no. No? Why no? Let me be as blunt as possible. I apologize in advance for any unintentional offense. Leon is not the only one who has been injured in this war. Pursuing this mission would make it appear as though His Highness cares only for his own selfish interests. Oh, okay. Fair enough. I'd only watched Justin TV somewhat rarely, so I didn't really run across that too much. Were this only a mission to save Leon, I could understand your point of view. However, solving the mystery of the Dawn Rune is in the best interest of the entire Pax et Libertaria army. You do realize the tide of battle won't change with but a single rune, don't you, Zweig? You are brutally frank, as usual. Well, that is my job, after all. However, this decision is in His Highness's hands. I cannot force him to stay away from the Western Ruins. Well, I'll tell her off. I was afraid of that. I will not argue any further, but I have a request, Your Highness. I would like you to travel to the castle of the Fatus Dragon Cavalry and meet with their commander, Craig Layden. The Dragon Cavalry? Why? They won't lift a finger to help us unless a foreign nation attacks. Exactly. We have the Godwins backed into a corner. They are certainly desperate enough to beg a foreign power for help. We must be prudent and plan ahead in the event of such a desperate measure. You're right. We shouldn't let the Godwins join forces with any foreign nation, but I don't really... Ooh, now I get it. That's what you mean. That's why we need to meet with them. Prince, let's go. Come on, hurry up. Okay, would you mind filling us in? Wait. What does she mean? Why do we need to meet with them? I can't help those who are naturally dense. Well, gee, thanks a lot, dude. Your Highness, I cannot stress enough the importance of this meeting. I wish you the best of luck. Good luck to you as well, Lady Miyakis. Got it. Okay, well, I guess we have our mission now. And thanks for the info about the Kappa, because I'd seen it and I was always a little curious about it, but I just never really found the right time to ask, so thanks. Well, I'm staying put. No point coming along now. What a shame. We'll just have to explore the ruins without you then. Wait, what? The Dragon Cavalry's base is in Saronic's castle, near the Deep Twilight Forest. So, I know that. It boggles the mind to think that someone so thick-headed could have discovered any ruins at all. Lucretia simply meant that she wouldn't mind if we stopped by the ruins after meeting with the Dragon Cavalry. She did? Why didn't she just say so? My suspicion is she wanted to thin out the fools. Whoa, wow. Come on, there's no time to argue. The Dragon Cavalry's castle in the Deep Twilight Forest are a long ways to the west, so there's no time to waste. Let's go. Okay, well, sounds good. Alrighty. So we basically get to get ready and head off. But first, we've got one more member we need to pick up, I think, before we finish off. Go ahead and walk out here. Hey, it's Galleon! Your Highness, I bid you farewell for now. So where are you going, Galleon? When should we expect you back? It's not a matter of going anywhere. I'm leaving and I shall not return. Leaving? Why? A knight as experienced as you brings so much to the prince's cause. I came here to place Leon under Dr. Silva's care, and I wanted His Highness, you and Kyle, to know the truth about George. Now that I've accomplished both of my goals, there's no further reason for me to stay. No, Galleon! You can come fight with us! We'd love to have you! Darn straight. Right, Prince? Huh. Yeah, come fight with us! Your Highness, it would be an honor far beyond what I deserve. Nevertheless, my utter inability to protect the Felenin royal family has led to much sadness and suffering. I have no right to even call myself a Queen's Knight anymore. Staying by the Prince's side after my failures would be far too pleasant a fate for a failure such as myself. Galleon. Typical, typical, typical. Oh, hey, Silva. I knew this would happen. You haven't changed a bit in 20 years. I haven't? Please, put your personal feelings aside, Galleon. You're no failure, and even if you were, that's not the issue. Look at the prince. He may be young, but he's kept on fighting the good fight despite countless difficulties. Why do you suppose he's able to do that? Because he's the prince? Or because he's the prince? No. It's because there's an enemy that must be defeated for the sake of Felena and her people. Are you going to abandon Felena and her people just because you think you've failed the Queen's Knights? Are you going to run from the enemy? Because if you are, then you would truly be failing Felena. Silva, you're right. Your Highness, can these old bones be of any service to you? Your Highness, I am most honored and humbled. I love this nation with all my heart. If the Prince fights for Felena, then let me take up arms for the Prince. Hooray! We have Galleon now! Wow, Dr. Silva! Galleon can be a stubborn old geezer, but you got him to wilt in no time. Nothing new for me. Well now, okay. Huh? I'm going back to the infirmary. I'll allow you all the pleasure of dealing with Galleon now. Shall I join you now, Your Highness? Oh, yes. You're coming into my party now, buddy boy. Level 46, not bad. So, yeah, that'll work. Alrighty, so, great. Now we've got Galleon in the party. Alrighty, let's see. Now it says that Vicky can't teleport us yet, so I've got to sneak out of HQ and... Yes. Let me out, let me out! And then go back in again so that she can actually teleport me. Oh, hey, I can leave straight from it now. That used to take me into the Sindar Ruins, I think. At least the, I believe the Eastern Ruins. Alright, well, let's see. Oh god, I've been streaming for 2 hours. Holy crap! I didn't realize it'd been going quite that long. Okay, let me check and see if Vicky can gallivant us about again. Yep, okay, sweet. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and leave off here. Thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate you putting up with me for 2 hours. I will, of course, be back. Let's see, actually... I don't think I will be here next week to stream because I'm going to be out of town. So, yeah, I just thought about that. Yeah, ZBW, sorry. I'm actually just about to bring this to a close. My bad. Well, yeah, but I'm going to be out of town next week. I'm going home for a few days starting on Saturday. So, I'm going to be back in a couple of weeks. Armando, a couple things I'll mention before I go. I am, you might have heard me mention earlier, I am actually doing a blind run of Suikoden 2, and I've got a link to my channel on the main page, my YouTube channel on the main page, so if you want to head over there, I'd appreciate you giving that a look too. But yeah, I'll be back, I guess in a couple of weeks with Suikoden 5, but I'll probably stream Arrow the Acrobat of all things. I think I might give that a shot Saturday morning, just for something a little bit extra to do. And of course I will be back with Suikoden 5 in a couple of weeks for you guys. So, thank y'all for coming in. I appreciate you guys hanging with me for a couple of hours. And ZBW, I'm really sorry that you came in at the pretty much literally the last second. Hate to see that, but you notice I did finally get the chat stuff working on the window, so there's that, I guess. But thank you guys for coming in. I will see y'all in the Sanctuary or on YouTube or in streaming or in essence wherever I see you guys. So thank y'all for coming in.